experience to be exchanged from each other to improve the manufacturing of the vaccine. So that's my great hope. I think the COVID-19 is a common enemy of the human being. Owing to its high reproductive index, it's impossible to be well under control. So if COVID-19 remains spreading by any of the countries in the world, so that's the point. We need to have to join together. So to end this spreading in the world, any decisive action taken by the policymakers must be based on science and the evidence and the best clinical trials. So my greatest fear will be is politicization of the measure to protect public health problems. So that's my greatest fear.
What is very clear right now is that we have to maintain the spirit of solidarity, cooperation, and collaboration, and build, global health security agendas and networks so that we're all in it together, every single country. And we prepare in a way that we've learned the lessons that were really very painful lessons that we learned from this outbreak. We have been successful in the past by global cooperation with smallpox, with polio. I believe that 1 year from now, my hope would be that we will have implemented vaccine programs. I know we're not going to get the world vaccinated in 1 year, but I would hope that we suppress the dynamics of this outbreak to the point where it may not be eliminated, but it is under extraordinarily good control so that there can be some steps towards normality. I don't think we're going to be completely normal a year from now, but I hope we're well on the way to normality so that we can ultimately get the world protected at the same time as we get economic recovery so that all the unintended consequences of shutting down begin to normalize, including other health issues that have arisen because of the shutdown.
Well, what situation will be happening is quite difficult to predict. But anyway, I'm optimistic for the situation. In the 1 year time, I think that all the situation is getting much better as compared with right now. So that's what I think. So we need to have more work to do, to have a global collaboration from each other in terms of developing some effective drugs and monoclonal antibodies, and also effective vaccines. It depends. So I'm not quite sure about 1 year we're going to what level. But anyway, it will be getting much better as compared right now.
So of course, the natural effect to gain the herd immunity, it doesn't work by this way, and it's not unrealistic and less scientific and inhumane, and that's mass vaccination's common sense to do that. But as far as my concern, would take about 2 or 3 years time with global collaboration. Blocking action, that's paid social activities. So of course,
it's very risky. If you go too fast, you'll have a setback. If you go too slow, you have a lot of the suffering.
Vaccination cannot solve 100% of the infection. So this is, people should be cautious once who receive vaccination.